Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. So before I came to record this video, which this happens often, I'm showing my medicine. It's not a commercial. I'm gonna sit that down. Anyways, God led me to watch one of my old videos, and it's not that old. I posted it, I think, like a couple days ago. And while I was watching that video, the video was about God giving someone one last opportunity. And that person was attached to someone that God had led into their life in order to help them to, you know what I'm saying, detour a calamity that was coming. As I was watching that video, God started speaking to me. And it was about some of the dreams I had last night. Some of which I may be led to share today, you know, in further videos. But as of right now, the thing about it is, for whoever this is for, when God gives you a warning that something may happen to somebody, like y'all see, I ain't even put my watch back on. Let me see, is it charged? Yeah, it's charged. Haven't even put my watch on. I fell asleep with it on last night. And had to put it on the charger when I woke up this morning. Kind of do a do-over, okay? I woke up super early, ridiculously early, okay? And make sure y'all right. But anywho, baby, God said for whoever this is for, he is sitting you down. It's time for you to sit down. It's time for you to chill. And this is the thing. Because, you know, in that message, it's talking about someone that God gave an opportunity. Y'all could have went and did a detour of what they got going on. Now, here's the thing. If you carry on trying to push them to take the detour, you going to get caught up in a mess. And that it could be so many different things. You know, sometimes when somebody is acting up and God is getting at them, if we get in the way of what God is doing, we actually can cause that whatever they were going to receive to fall on us. So God is saying for somebody, get out of his way. Get out of his way. Just get all the way out of his way. What am I talking about? Now, it's going to come out. It's going to come out in some of these dreams. But I just felt like specifically this is a call to sit down for a second. This is a call to relax. This is a call to let God do his thing. The scripture comes from 2nd Esdras 6:36. And in the 8th night my heart was vexed within me again, and I began to speak before the Most High, for my spirit was greatly set on fire, and my soul was in distress. This is somebody, you can see what's about to happen to this person. And I understand, because I go through that. I can see it happening, and it scares me. Now, one thing that I have learned, sometimes when you just come up to somebody and approach them and say, hey, you need to watch out because this is going to happen, that's going to happen, look out for this, look out for that. They ain't trying to hear that. And sometimes they'll think you wishing evil upon them. So it's easier for me to try to give them hints and clues of what I think they should do. But sometimes they don't want to hear that either. And nothing is more painful to me than to watch somebody that, like, I see from both perspectives of what could happen. They could have had a happy life if they would have did what God commanded them to. But because they have chosen to go that way, everything slowly but for surely starts to crumble and fall apart before them. And it could have been so different. But God said, as distressed as your heart is, that's how his heart feels. The reason you feel that distress and that torn and it hurts is because God don't want to hurt his kids. And it can be something so small and so simple as choosing the wrong job opportunity. It could be something like choosing the wrong partner. For somebody, that's your situation. Your person insists on being with somebody that is going to lead them to destruction. But what can you do? What can you do? You cannot, like, what can you do? I've seen it happen before. I have seen it happen before. I have, you know what I'm saying? It's been situations where, me and my person fall out because they want to cheat on me with somebody. I say, okay, I'll remove myself. I'm not somebody where I'm not finna chase nobody. I don't like that feeling. I don't like the feeling of chasing a man because I'm a woman. He's supposed to chase me. If he ain't chasing me, something ain't right. That means he's not interested. And that's what it is. So if you are in a position where it's clearly somebody else there, God said, fall back. Because that person is going to cause this person to go into destruction. I'm actually being led to share one of the dreams. And in this dream, sorry y'all for 6 minutes in, but it is what it is. I guess if you're still here, you're still here. If you're not, you're not. In this dream, I was in this competition, and it was kind of like a weight loss competition, or it was something about weight. And there was someone that won. I'm happy. I clap for it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I realized at the end of the competition that the person I was dating, she was also dating. And that made me get upset. And there was something that she took from me as I'm leaving. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I leave. She takes something from me as I'm leaving. And when I saw her take something from me, I ran after her. She's running and running and running, and I'm on her tail. And I ended up cutting her hair somehow, some way. And where the scissors came from, we don't know, but we're going to keep going. I cut her hair. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to get you. You know what I'm saying? I walk off. Here's what God say. You know what I'm saying? Here's what God say. Pertaining to, even with this dream, it can be very difficult to know that your person is going to end up with somebody that's going to cause them destruction. However, think about it this way. It is not fair for you, as wonderful as you are, as talented as you are, as beautiful as you are, as loving as you are, as kind as you are, as generous as you are, I just feel like you are the total package. And if that person can't see it, let them go on and be with that monster. If they can't see the monster that you see, let them be with that monster. Let them be with them. Let them be with them. You don't even realize that person is they just do. Because of what they did. Seriously. And for somebody, this person is literally going to cause them destruction. I've seen it before. I've seen it before. God said, let them carry on. Watch what happens. And I know that it hurts because we don't want to see anybody hurting. We don't want to see anybody going through stuff. For some of y'all, it could be a situation where this person going to put their hands on the wrong one. Some of y'all, it's going to be a situation where this person is going to get their heart broken. Some of y'all, it's going to be a situation where this person going to get set up. Some of y'all, it's going to be a situation where this person going to lose their life. And I'm just being real. I didn't even want to say that. But I'm going to say what God tells me to. You know what I'm saying? It be some people, they want to come in the comments. They want to email me. Star, you should do this. Star, you should do that. I am going to do as God tells me to do. I do not care about how you feel about it. Sorry, but that's the truth. What comes out of my mouth is going to be what God told me to say. Don't come in my email or in my comments thinking that you're going to say something that's going to move me to stop listening to God. It ain't going to happen, period. It's not going to happen. And my hair is here to stay. And my nails are here to stay. You complain again, I'm going to make them longer next time. I'm going to say what God tells me to say. I'm going to do what God tells me to do. Not going off of how anybody else feels. What God says, that's what I'm going to say, period. But God say when it come down to it, you'll be better off just leaving them to it. Let them destroy them then. That is their choice at this point. If they are literally choosing every single time this person has chosen to spend time with them instead of you, they are choosing them. God said it's okay. Clap for them. They won. Now let them carry on with what they're doing. It is what it is. And that's the message. You do what God wants you to do. Because as this person is allowing somebody else to destroy them with a smile on their face, God is going to bring you up. And that's the message. God said, don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself. If you carry on trying to be attached to this person, it's going to cause you to fall too. And it'll be by the little things. You know what I'm saying? It could be by a situation, 9 out of 10, if they was messing around with this person, they know that you the other person they with. They know you the other person they talk to. That can cause problems like that. And when it really come down to it, you cannot force somebody to stop seeing someone. You cannot force someone to stop cheating on you. You cannot force somebody you can't do that. So God is saying, let them go. Let it go all together. Let it all the way go. Take a break. Chill for us. Relax. For somebody, God said he got a vacation in store for you. Relax. Chill. And know that when you get ready, when you good, confirmation, you will come back refreshed. Some of you, when you get back on the scene, this person going to be worn to the floor by this person that they chose over you. But that's fine. That was their choice. That's what they did. For some of y'all, it'll be a full circle. You might come back and end up right back with this person. And for some of y'all, God have better in store for you. God have better in store for you. But, regardless, this is a lesson that this person is going to learn. Regardless if it's a lesson that they should have been with you the whole time, or if it's a lesson that they need to think smarter next time. They need to make better choices next time. And for some, it's one lesson too late. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's the message. It just really pipes down to what God want to do. Sometimes God will show us the worst case scenario and it'll scare us into wanting to help somebody. And sometimes it's not really going to be that bad. But here's the thing. God said, don't worry yourself about what this person got going on. Don't stress yourself about what this person got going on. Don't stress yourself about what if we don't end up back together and what if this, what if that. You might get back on the scene and they be interested in you and you not even interested in them. Because me personally, I don't want to get back with somebody that chose somebody else over me. Period. Nah. You made your choice, remember? That's who you wanted. Remember? That's who you chose. Remember? I could, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's a situation where whoever this person is, they got a long list of faults for you. As if they don't have none. As if ain't nothing going on with them. As if they ain't doing no wrong. As if ain't nothing that you could, you know what I'm saying? There's no things that's going on with them that you overlook and you try to ignore and you act like that ain't happened. And you act like, okay, we're not going to be upset about that. Okay, we're going to ignore that. Okay, you fall short there, that's fine. We're going to sweep that up and we're going to hide it. Please. God said you can find better too. That part. You can find better too. Yes, you can. God said you can find better too. Yes, you can. Baby. God said don't let it get to a point to where you believe what they believe. Because sometimes people really believe in their mind that you can't do better than them. God said, don't you ever, ever, ever allow yourself to think nothing like that. It's a lie. Anyways, that's the message. God said, go on. Stop stressing yourself. Stop worrying yourself about what this person got going on. Stop stressing yourself and stop worrying yourself about what if this happened, what if that happened, and what this, and oh no, that. God said, let it go. Let it be. God is doing his thing right now. It's okay. That's the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.